Tonight on Strike It Lucky, a jackpot of £2,000. The thrill of a lifetime with a flight over London in a helicopter. And for the even more adventurous, learn to drive a special Formula car at world-famous racing track Brands Hatch. Or get a suntan and be the envy of all your friends with a special 2-week holiday in Tenerife. All among the prizes on Strike It Lucky. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your host, Michael Barrymore.
Welcome to Strike It Lucky. We've got 3 couples playing in tonight's show. They can win cash prizes and a chance to win our jackpot tonight of up to £2,000. So let's meet the 3 couples. Here we go. Hi, Russell. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. Hi, Karen. Nice to meet you. And where are you from?
Harrowweald.
Harrowweald?
Yes.
In Essex?
No, Middlesex.
Middlesex, close.
Not bad.
I've just got the middle bit wrong. I see. And what do you do for a living?
I work for a company of gun makers.
Gun makers?
Yes.
I see. And Karen?
I'm an assistant branch secretary for a life insurance company.
Life insurance? We need it with him, wouldn't he? He shoots them and you insure them.
That's right.
I see. And are you married?
Yes, we've married 6 months today.
6 months. Ah. And I see. So anything interesting happened? What a shotgun wedding, was it? So that's smashing. Well, we wish you all the best tonight, Russell and Karen. Have a good evening with us. All right, hello there. We've got, yes, welcome you as well. Funny, isn't it? Robert, nice to meet you, and Barbara. And where are you from?
Keighley, West Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire?
Yeah.
Lovely. You come all the way down today, have you?
By car.
By car, well, that helps, yeah.
Yes.
It's a hell of a walk, Barbara, I'll tell you that. You can give me a lift to Thames, could you? And what are you? It's what sort of relation?
Grandmother and grandson.
Oh, I see.
I'm the old lady of the show.
You're the old lady of the
Yeah,
show. Well, I'm sure
the
a very
old lady of the
delightful
show.
old lady. And this is your grandson?
Yes.
Is he like, what, your first, second?
He's number 2. But there's a girl before him. There's 11.
He's 11, yeah.
Yeah, they're all mixed boys and girls.
Mixed boys and girls,
Yeah.
yeah. And so what's your
And
name?
he's the second
No, what's your name? It's Barbara
Clutterbuck.
Clutterbuck.
He's 9.
I'm not laughing. Please stop. Clutterbuck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you sure?
I'm sure.
What?
I am, but my mother's Clutterbuck.
You're a what?
Sure.
You're sure?
Yeah, but my mother's Clutterbuck.
That's right.
Oh, is this a quiz? Right, might go. Microphone. Yours? Oh, no, your name's Shaw.
Yeah, that's right.
I see, and you're
No, I'm Clutterbuck.
Yeah.
His mother's Clutterbuck. And he's Shaw.
Well,
Because
his mother's Shaw.
No, his mother's Clutterbuck.
Yeah,
but she
exactly.
changed the name.
Yeah.
She changed the name by deed poll.
Yeah.
Because she liked Clutterbuck.
Oh, she changed it by default because she likes Clutterbuck.
Yeah, would you like to
Some
change
treat,
yours? To Michael
Some biscuits.
Clutterbuck.
Michael Clutterbuck. That'll
Yeah.
really go down
Everybody
well.
know you then.
I see, yeah. Just go and sit down, Robert. And what do you do for a living?
I sell clothes.
You sell clothes?
Yeah.
Is it your business?
Yes.
And what's... So, it's
His
called
wife
Clutterbuck,
helps
is
me.
it?
Yeah.
And
Does it over the door.
it's got it over the door?
Yeah. Yes.
What's it,
Clutterbuck
Mrs.
of Utley. Doesn't that go well?
What, Clutterbuck, ladies'
Of-
fashions of
no,
Utley?
just Clutterbuck of Utley. Because we're so posh, you see.
Must be a wide shot, you know.
It is. It is.
See, so
Yeah. We're
this is
quite
some of your
posh.
gear, is it?
Yeah, I picked it because it was so horrible.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because...
It looks lovely on you.
I liked it
All right,
on,
Robert, you can come
but
in the
I couldn't sell
conversation.
it, you see.
Yeah.
I couldn't sell this colour in this So, you see, it saved money just to wear it,
Yeah.
you see. But I'm a bit warm. I might take the top off in a bit.
You're going to take the top off? That's great. Well, I'll join you for that. Well, welcome, and I hope you do very, very well. And you, Robert, as well. Have a lovely evening with us. Yeah. Welcome. All right, there we are. Steve and Elizabeth. Nice to see you. And it's Steve and Elizabeth...
Taylor.
Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor?
Elizabeth Taylor.
I see. How long have you been married?
4 years.
4 years. So you'll be giving him up soon, will you? And where are you from, Elizabeth? Oh, Liz or Elizabeth?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Where are you from?
Newport, Isle of Wight.
The Isle of Wight. The Isle of All Wight. Have you met... I'll say what? So, what do you do there?
Got a pub.
Pub? I see. And you've been publicans, what, for the 4 years that you've...
Yeah, yes.
Oh, you've always been in pubs?
Well, yeah, oh, yes, yes. We met in a pub.
Oh, you met in a pub? Well, let's welcome them all to the game. Let's get on with the game. All right, then. OK, then, Elizabeth. Now, the idea of the game is get from one side to the other. You tossed a coin earlier on to decide who's going first. So if your partners would like to go to their places, we can start. Let's give them a nice round of applause as we go across. Right then, now to move across, you have to answer questions from various categories. I'll give you a choice of 2, 3 or 4 questions for 2, 3 or 4 moves. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent automatically gets the opportunity to answer the remaining questions. Is that all understood? And the first one across, of course, goes on to our final tonight of up to £2,000. Let's play the game then. The first category is Prime Ministers. Russell, how many moves? 2, 3 or 4?
3, please.
Which Prime Minister was famous for his cigars and V signs?
Churchill.
For your second move, which Prime Minister took Britain into the common market?
Heath.
Which British Prime Minister said we had never had it so good?
Attlee.
Is wrong, I'm afraid, Russell. So immediately we come to you, Barbara. You can take these 3 moves. Which British Prime Minister said we had never had it so good?
Is it Wilson?
It's not Barbara. So, Steve, straight away for you. Which British Prime Minister said we had never had it so good?
Macmillan.
That's it. You take the 3 moves. All right, then. Well, there we are. Straight away, we're down here on the bottom arch, but you get your first screen absolutely free. Elizabeth, you like to stand here. Now, all right, Barbara. Now, each time you strike the button, you could win a prize. It looks easy, but it's not as simple as that. Mixed up in the screens by our computers are up to 8 hotspots. You have to decide when to bank your prize to avoid the hotspots. If you hit one before banking, you lose any prize in that move. All right, remember, a hotspot is not a good spot. What is a hotspot? Not? Right then, let's play the game and strike the button. Driving lessons at Brands Hatch. What do you want to bank it or do you want to...
Go on.
There you go. All right, go over here, Elizabeth, strike the screen. £250, driving at Brands Hatch. What do you want to do, bank it?
Bank it. Bank
But
it.
you're banking it, so that means you keep that whatever happens. They're yours. All right. We come on to the next category, which is how many? How many moves do you want to go for?
3.
3. For your first move, how many wonders of the ancient world were there?
7.
How many wives had King Henry VIII?
6.
How many legs has a spider?
8.
That's it, Russell, you're off. 3 moves. OK, Karen. He's got you started now, hasn't he, Karen? So that screen's absolutely free. No, you won't get anything by pressing that. All right, you'll get laryngitis again. OK. Strike the screen. A dishwasher, lovely prize. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank it or risk there's nothing on the next screen?
Move on.
Go on.
Going on?
Go on.
All right, then, strike the screen. £200 on the dishwasher. You bank it. All right, that's theirs, whatever happens. Right then, we go on to the next category. People are moving across there. We've got Elizabeth down the bottom there and Karen, and we need to get Russell started, so it's to you now, Barbara. TV detectives is the category.
Oh, I can't do that. I'll just go 2.
You just go 2.
I don't watch it.
You don't watch it?
No.
All right, then. Well, you never know.
Have
Have a guess.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only a
Well,
game, isn't it?
I just want to move, Robert.
Yeah, move, Robert. Robert, move. Right, for your first move, and I wish you all the best, Barbara, which of these stars appears in the Mike Hammer series? Quiet, please, in the audience.
Angela Lansbury.
No. Never mind. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, to you, Steve. Which of these stars appears in the Mike Hammer series?
Stacey Keach.
That's right. Not in drag. Which of these stars appears as a lady novelist detective in the series Murder, She Wrote?
Angela
That's
Lansbury.
Angela Lansbury. They're your moves. All right, then. OK, Robert. Don't worry, she'll get one for you in a minute, I'm sure. Right, Elizabeth, strike the screen. Let's see what you get. Oh, Oh, there's a hot spot. So you do move one place, you lose nothing because there's nothing to bank. And we come to you, Russell. The category is mountains. How many moves would you like to go for?
Two, please.
3 or 4?
2, please.
2. For your first move, of which country is Mount Cook the highest mountain?
New Zealand.
And your second move, which country is Mount Logan the highest peak?
South Africa.
It is wrong, so we come to you, Barbara. Of which country is Mount Logan the highest peak?
Canada.
That's right. You take the 2 moves, you're off. There we go. Oh, I'm getting worried there, Robert. I was thinking you're going to be there all night. And never mind.
Yes, ask some intelligent questions.
Do what,
we
love?
get there.
Hello, what's up, love?
If you ask some intelligent questions, we get there.
I know, yes,
Yeah.
of course. Why don't you get some intelligent questions for the lady? When you get there. I mean, what's the point? This is serious. Straight the screen, Robert. £150. That's intelligent.
That'll do, lovely.
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to bank it? You're going to bank it?
Oh, well done, one.
Are we going on?
Are you going on or are you banking it?
We'll go on, but I bet he'll give us a hot spot, but we'll go
Oh,
on.
wait, that's not up to me.
Right, we'll go
She said,
on.
I bet he'll give us a... It's a computer.
Go on.
All right, Barbara. Let's go on then, Robert. Oh. I'm not going back over there. I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
That was a dirty trick.
All right, okay. Anyway, you've got 2 moves. We come on to the next category for you, Steve, which is pop. How many moves would you like to go for?
2.
2. For your first move, whose backing group were the Dakotas?
Billy J. Kramer.
Who had a hit with the soul classic Midnight Train to Georgia?
Gladys Knight and the Pips.
That's a guess? Good one. That's
guess.
all right. 2 moves. All right, then, Elizabeth, strike the screen.
It's a new car.
A microwave oven. What do you want to do? Do you want to bank it? It's a lovely prize.
what
Or
do
do
you
you want to risk there's nothing on the
Go
next
on,
screen?
Risk it or bank it?
Whatever I had, bank it.
Eh? Bank
I
it.
didn't
Go on,
microwave
bank
oven, I'll bank it.
You're going to bank it. That's yours, whatever happens. All right. Back with you, Russell. How many moves would you like to go for on famous characters?
2, please.
2. For your first move, which famous character did Edgar Rice Burroughs create?
Tarzan.
Which famous character did Daniel Defoe create?
Robinson Crusoe.
That's right, 2 moves are yours. All right, Karen. There we are. So strike the screen. Dining suite. What do you want to do? What are you going to do?
Bank it.
Bank it? Are you saying bank it?
Bank it.
He wants to bank it.
Bank it.
Bank it, all right.
All right, that's yours, whatever happens. Right. We come on to the next category, which is sport. Sport,
Oh, no.
Barbara.
I'm not having sport. No. No, you have to change it.
Change it, eh? All right. Well, we'll change it to Sora, which is
you
sport
like, but
backwards,
sport,
all right?
Yeah.
Indo umbara ashago umbara.
Oh, aye.
Right, how many moves? 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. For your first move, rifle shooting.
Bisley.
Second move, motor racing.
Brands Hatch.
There we are, Barbara,
Right,
2
easy.
moves. All right, Robert. Now, don't go for the hot spot.
I didn't.
Strike the screen. 2 weeks in Tenerife.
Oh, hold it. Don't do
Yeah,
another.
now go on, yeah.
Oh, no, hold
No, is it the... do you want to bank it?
it. We do.
Yes, yeah, we'll bank that.
We
2
do.
lovely weeks in Tenerife.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we come on to the next category, explorers. How many moves do you want to go for, Steve? 2, 3 or 4?
2.
2. For your first move, who sailed across the Pacific Ocean in 1947 on board a raft called Kon-Tiki?
Thor Heyerdahl.
That's right, or a nutcase. For a second move, which Scottish explorer died in 1806 while exploring the Niagara River in
David
Africa?
Livingstone. David Livingstone.
Is wrong. So we come to you, Russell. Which Scottish explorer died in 1806 while exploring the Niagara River in Africa?
Robert Peary.
So we come to you, Barbara.
Mungo Park.
You take the 2 moves. All right, Robert, you made up for the other hot spot.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it should kill you.
Yeah. So what
Strike the screen. A lawnmower and garden tools. Have you got a lawn?
Oh, we haven't got a lawn, no. Well, go on. Well, go on. Go on.
Banking it?
Go on.
Go on, all right.
Go on. You haven't
OK,
got a
Robert,
lawn.
just going into the lead now. Strike the
You
screen.
get a hot spot and I'll murder you.
She said if you hit a hot spot, she'll murder you. So you lose the lawnmower. Well, you didn't want it
We're
anyway.
progressing, aren't
Yeah,
we?
you're getting over there slowly. Yes,
Right.
the body's the next category. Steve, how many moves do you want to go for?
2.
2. Which parts of the body are affected by arthritis?
Joints.
Which parts of the body are affected by dermatitis?
Skin.
Take the 2 moves. There we go. OK. So we're pretty level. You come over at halfway mark as well. Elizabeth, strike the screen. A weekend in Edinburgh. Now, what do you want to do? Do you want to bank it? Or do you want to risk something on the screen?
Go on.
Going on?
Do you want to go on? Go
Yeah,
on.
go on.
All right, come on
go
then.
on.
Go on. OK, Elizabeth,
She said
strike
so.
the screen.
Doesn't want to go to Edinburgh.
His and hers designer clothes, a weekend in Edinburgh. They're yours, whatever happens. OK, Russell. The next category is quotations. You've got a bit of catching up to do. How many moves do you want to go for, Russell?
Go for 3.
3. Who said, we shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall never surrender?
Winston Churchill.
Who said, I don't know what effect these men will have upon the enemy, but by God they terrify me?
George Washington.
Sorry, Russell. So it's back with you again, Barbara.
Duke of Wellington.
And for the 3rd move, who said, Father, I cannot tell a lie, I did it with my little
George
hatchet?
Washington.
He did it with his little hatchet. All right, that's it, 3 moves. OK, Robert, so you're from being behind, you decided to catch up now, strike the screen. Crystal decanter and glasses.
Yeah, well...
Lovely prize.
Shall we? Yes. Shall we... What shall we do? Go on?
Yeah, we'll go on then.
Are you going on? OK.
Oh, but we always... How many more hot spots are there?
£50
£50.
Crystal decanter glasses. So, they will
bank
back
it.
them.
Shall we?
Yeah, we'll go on.
You going on?
Go on.
All right, then you're going to take a chance. Well, very brave. Off you go, Robert.
Well, there can't be any more hot spots.
Answers machine, £50, crystal decanter glasses, they're yours, whatever happens. And what happens now, I can ask you the main strike it lucky question. If you get it right, you go on to our final tonight and win anything up to £2,000. Or you can bank those prizes and wait for your next turn round. If you get the answer wrong, if you answer the question, you get it wrong, you lose those prizes and you stay where you are. If you get it right, you keep them and you go on to the final. I'm going to ask you what you want to do in a couple of minutes' time. While we take a short break, you can think about it. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Bye. Welcome back to part 2 of Strike It Lucky. The situation we have is Karen's just on the halfway mark there. Elizabeth we've got down here. And up here we've got Robert. And before the break, they had the crystal decanter and glass, £50. The answering machine, we asked them whether they want to bank it or answer the main Strike It Lucky question. What are you going to do?
Bank it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've got to bank it.
Yeah.
All right, they're yours, whatever happens. We go on to the next category. It comes to you, Stephen. Animals. You've got 2 screens to go, so I must ask you a minimum of 2 questions. Animals is the category. Your first move. Which animal reared Romulus and Remus?
Wolf.
Your second move. Which animal did Simon Smith own?
The bear.
That's right, that's your 2 moves. OK, Elizabeth. Strike the screen. Oh, what a place for a hotspot. They are put in at random. We'll come back to you then, Russell. Gives you a chance. The category is books. How many moves would you like to go for?
3, please.
3. For your first move, who wrote Frankenstein?
Mary Shelley.
Your second move, who wrote Hollywood Wives?
Harold Robin. Jackie Collins. Sorry.
All right, I'll give you that. And for your third move, who wrote 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
Jules Verne.
Oh,
I knew it.
Very nice to help.
Thank you very much.
It's all right. Isn't it lovely when you win a couple of thousand, you just give it away? Don't worry, you knew it anyway, right? You take the 3 moves. There we go. That's very fair of you, Barbara. Strike the screen, Karen. Oh, that and the hot spot. Well, never mind. You'd just like to move across. We go on to the next category. No, we don't have to go on to the next category. We come straight down to you, Robert. I'm going to ask you a question now. You can confer between yourself, Robert and Barbara. If you get it right, you go on to our final tonight, win anything up to £2,000. If you get it wrong, you stay where you are and you wait your turn again. Here we go. No helping, please, from the studio audience. Striking it lucky the wrong way by robbing banks was the American outlaw William Bonney. By what name was he better known?
Billy the Kid.
You're going on to our final tonight, £2,000. Give a nice round of applause for Robert. Karen, if you'd like to come down. Elizabeth, go back to your man. All right, well done. Well done. All right, Karen. Thank you. Well done. Well, that was a smashing game, and we just tell you what you've got now. Russell and Karen, you're going away with an automatic dishwasher, a dining suite, and £200. A nice night's work. Elizabeth and Steve, you've got driving lessons at Brands Hatch, a microwave oven, a weekend in Edinburgh, his and her designer clothes, £250. Robert and Barbara, you've already won 2 weeks in Tenerife, crystal decanter and glasses, an answering machine, £50. You're going on to our final to try and win another £2,000. Put on that. Give them all a great round of applause. Great contestants. Barbara, great to come and join us now. OK, this is how we play the end game. You move across as before, but this time you go horizontally and vertically. I'll ask you which move you want. You shout out top, middle or bottom. If you look up there now, you can see there are 10 arrows, 10 questions and 10 hotspots. The arrows are free moves and the questions are true or false. If you give me an incorrect answer, it becomes a hotspot. If you give me a correct answer, it's a free move. To win our top prize of £2,000, you cannot hit any more than 2 hotspots. For £1,500, no more than 3 hotspots. And for £1,000, no more than 4 hotspots. Less money, easier it gets. All right, you have to decide how much you're going for, and I must remind you, any prizes you won earlier on, they're yours, whatever happens. Our computer will now jumble them all up. Right, they've gone. 1,000, 1,500 or £2,000. What do you think they should go for?
1,000, because we've had a good night. We both agree.
You both agreed
We
£1,000.
don't mind if we don't win, but you know our luck with hotspots.
Yeah, so there we are. Well, let's hope that you don't. Come on, Barbara, let's encourage them. We wish you all the best. You stand there, Barbara. Follow me across as we go on each screen. Just there, Barbara. All right. Where do you want to go? Top, middle or bottom? For £1,000. Top, middle or bottom?
You decide.
Middle.
Middle.
It's a question. True or false? Thomas Jefferson was the first president of the United States. True or false?
False.
That's right. It was Washington. You get your first free move, OK? Top, middle or bottom? Bottom.
And don't you dare.
All right, you got 3 left. Top, middle or bottom?
You do it, Robert. Go on.
You do it, Robert. Top,
Middle.
middle.
Yeah.
Middle. Oh, you've got 2 left. It can still be done. Top, middle or bottom? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
Yeah, middle again.
Middle again. Oh, that's 3 gone. It can still be done. Where do you want to go? Barbara, top, middle or bottom?
Middle again.
Middle.
Yeah.
Middle again. That's a free move. All right, we're coming over halfway. Whoops. Top, middle or bottom?
Yeah, that's right. Try middle again.
Middle again. Oh, that's 4, so you can't hit any more. And if I ask you a question, you must get it right.
This is frightening.
4 screens left. This is for £1,000. Top, middle or bottom?
Middle again. Let's keep trying.
Middle again.
Middle again.
Middle again. That's a question. Ken Rosewall, the Australian tennis star, never won the Wimbledon men's single. True or false?
False.
False.
I'm afraid it's true.
Well, we don't mind.
Oh, never mind.
It's
Give him a nice
over.
round of applause. Very luck. Come here, Robert. Oh, well done, Barbara. Come here. Oh, you don't smash it. Well done, Robert. All right, let's have a look at the monitors. Let's see where they all were. There they are. There's a free mover on the front there. But you're not going to go away empty-handed. You've got some great prizes. You've got an answering machine, crystal decanter and glasses, 2 weeks in Tenerife, and £50 to spend as well. That's not bad night's work at all, I don't think. Give them a nice round of applause. Well done. That's all we've got time for. Till we see you the same time next week. We hope you strike it lucky. Good night. God bless. You're wet. Good night.
Time's counting down to our next episode. I love these contestants. More Strike It Lucky next on Challenge.